Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. There was no video yesterday because I actually decided to follow my plan and not trade on FOMC. Great decision by me, not gonna lie, because I looked for a bit on a price action just to see what is happening, and price action was shit chopping up as I expected it will do on FOMC. But today I did trade, and as you could already tell by the title, a lose streak is continuing. As you can see, I'm not sad or anything. I, I don't know. At this point, I'm used to it, and when I enter the trade, I expect I will lose. So eventually, when I win, I hope that will be tomorrow or next week or whenever I take the next trade. I hope that will be win, but that will be weird to me, and I need to get used to that again. Winning trades, not losing them. Uh, it honestly wasn't that bad of a price action today. I just uh, I again didn't wasn't focused. Yeah, I don't know how to speak right now. So yeah, uh, basically I wasn't focused because I was doing again something else, uh, all the way to the market open and a few minutes into the market open, and price was actually moving today, and I just didn't prepare myself enough, and I wasn't in that mental state, and that's what the problem was today. Yeah, I would say uh, most of the problem, at least. As I said, price action was actually kind of clean today, not even that bad. Let's go to the chart. Just give me a second. So, as you can see, that's the trade. I can get rid of that for now. Uh, it was a really, honestly, weird price action today because, as you can see on the 4 hour, Asia session was damn. It's actually weird for Asia session to do that, if you ask me. London was also like ripping down into the New York Open. Uh, so once the market opened, we were inside of this 4 hour fair value gap, but still, it made much more sense for me to go grab Asia low and previous day low than to respect this and go all the way up here only for the London high that already took out so much buy side liquidity. So yeah, and we also have this low, this low, this low. It's literally trend line liquidity on the 4 hour. So I was kind of kneeling towards bearish bias today. On the 1 hour, we had absolutely nothing. Uh, we were in this 1 hour fair value gap, respected it. I didn't really care too much about that. Uh, there is no fair value gaps filled whatsoever for the bearish continuation. It was just sweep of this high and just tripping to the downside basically. So as you can see, when market opened, we had a strong push on the downside. And I was like, okay, great. Another day where market will just go take out draws on liquidity and before the macro, no trades taken, and it will consolidate for the rest of the day. That didn't happen today. It actually had a great setup. Uh, the problem here was it created this 5 minute fair value gap right here and this one right here. I saw this push on macro when macro opened, and we disrespected that. For some reason, I don't know why, uh, probably because we had this low resistance liquidity on lower time frame. Uh, after this inversion, I was thinking about some longs. I don't know, but I didn't take them. What actually happened right here? In the meanwhile, ES NQ, my bad, already took out the Asia low and London low, and it respected that 5 minute fair value gap. So if I took, for example, the NQ today and took this 1 minute fair value gap right here that formed after that retrace, and after we took out the Asia low and targeted this previous day low, which was hit, that would be winning trade. As you can see, it would be 7 risk to reward, but that didn't happen, and I'm not actually willing to take trades on NQ right now. I'm more focused on ES, as I already told you in the last video, because I found more success on ES than on NQ. I don't know why. I'm trading them the same way, but ES just treats me better. But even right now, it doesn't treat me really good, as you can see. But the problem is in me, not in ES. I sound like I'm breaking up with girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie. Problem is, the problem is me, not you. So yeah, NQ did held this. I wasn't still sure about it. Not gonna lie. Well, once I saw this bearish reaction, I was like, if I was paying attention that it was a retrace to this equilibrium and it was reaction from the premium, there was a great setup. We actually inversed this, which I would say it is a 1 minute fair value gap, really small one. The biggest problem that bothered me also here is we were respecting this 1 minute fair value gap, and I was like, I don't really know because look, uh, we have this 5 minute fair value gap. This one is disrespected. It didn't hold, and we have this one, so it could hell hold and deliver price at least to this 5 minute fair value gap and then continue lower. That didn't happen. I probably should have took this trade if I saw that it was play from the equilibrium. If I held only for Asia low, 2.17 risk to reward in few minutes, I'm in and out and made a good profit, really good profit. I mean, every winning trade will be good profit just to break this loose streak and get me on that path again. But also, I could have got held it lower to previous day low. It would be 5.2 risk to reward and it would hit. So after I missed this one, it obviously did pick up the Asia low. What happened next? I was like, unlucky for me, but maybe I can still take something. Uh, Basically, it did react pretty strong, as you can see, and created this bearish 5 minute fair value gap. After the creation of that, it immediately retraced, tapped into the new day opening gap, and immediate bearish reaction out of it. So with that strong bearish reaction, I was like, okay, oh my bad, okay, we are definitely going for previous day low because if you look, there is not much sense that market will go towards the London high when previous day low is right here and market is here. It just doesn't make sense to go all the way up here. So I was going by that logic. Once we reacted, I saw on 1 minute that it did inverse this 1 minute fair value gap. At the first, I wanted this entry, 1 minute fair value gap. Eventually, it created this one. I took this one because honestly, I felt like market has a really good volatility and momentum today, and I was like, it will probably just step into that and go straight to the previous day low because there is possibility we reacted off of the 5 minute fair value pretty strong, and yeah, I took this one. I covered off this one also with my stop loss. We also had BPR here, so 1 minute order block also, and I was like, okay, great. There was a much confluence there to go short. Unfortunately for me, after I took the trade, I literally took the trade when the retracement or reversal on lower time frame started. Uh, Immediately when I got stopped out, I honestly thought that I am stupid and I didn't see the premium tap into the premium here, and here I didn't wait for the tap into the premium. It did happen when it stopped out me out of the trade. And if I did wait, honestly, I would still probably lose because I would either take this fair value gap or this fair value gap, and it would stop me out. However, eventually, at the end of the day, uh, previous day low was taken out. So again, as I was telling you last week, there is so many times in the last 2 months I had right bias, but I still lose the trade because I lack on the execution. That's my problem. It's the problem right now that I'm trying to fix. When I was trading in February and March, I didn't have those problems as well. I was like, oh, great, that happened, bam, taking the trade. For example, this one, I would take it for sure today and win it, or if it was 2 months ago. But my confidence is shattered pretty much because I counted and I am on losing streak of 15 trading days. So those are the days that I traded, and I'm not trading every day, especially this month. I lost only 5 days. I mean, only I lost 5 days out of this month, and I am down for a little bit, 4.5% on this month. So yeah, it's not as still it's much better than the last month, but it's still a shitty month for me. But that's just how this lose streak is working. I honestly think this losing streak will learn me so I will learn from it so much that it's insane. But I just struggle at the moment. I see my mistakes, but I can find a way to fix them. I mean, when I'm not trading, I am just reflecting on them. Uh, I like know what I need to do to fix my mistakes and to start winning again. But once I'm trading live, it's completely different. It's just part of the psychology. So yeah, the thing I lack the most right now is execution. Uh, After I miss one trade, I'm trying to catch another trade later down the move, and that usually ends up like this today, where I am caught up in the deeper retracement and it goes to my drawn liquidity, but it stops me out because it did retrace deeper. For example, yeah, we did disrespect this one, this 5 minute fair value gap. We were in premium and we retraced into this 5 minute order block. Although this candlestick also hit this order block, again, it just went deeper and later it took out the previous day low. So the honestly the biggest lesson I did learn for now from this loose streak, but I'm still obviously not using it in my trading. Unfortunately, I need to start. Is that when I miss one trade, it's better to not take another trade lower or higher, depends if I'm going short or long, because that's the riskier trade. If you are on the start of the move, for example, here the chances of you going getting stopped out is only if you are wrong, and if I'm down here the chances of me getting stopped out is if I'm wrong or if retracement will go deeper. So basically I am increasing my chance to lose a trade with this. So I needed to decrease it and take these trades. I mean, today it was beautiful example. Unfortunately, as I said, I wasn't 100% locked in. uh, So yeah, tomorrow I am locked in for sure because it's a holiday, and I'm not working my regular job. So tomorrow will be only about trading, and I will be locked in. And I hope that at least tomorrow I can win a trade. And this month with a winning trade, it's still a losing month, but it would mean so much to me if the next trade I take is winning trade. I just need to break the ice with that one trade, and I have been waiting for that trade for past 2 months. The funny thing in this losing streak actually is I think if I'm not wrong, Um, as I said, last winning day was on April 1st. But if I recall correctly, last winning trade that I took was emotional trade, and it was in the April. Uh, that day I was like uh, down 8% or 8, a little bit over 8, a little bit under 8%, 7 and some percent. And I took one trade that day, risked 1%, I lost. Revenge traded with 1% risk again, I lost again, and it was like I was left with 0.3% worth of risk to blow the account, and I was literally so pissed, and I didn't take like the stupidest trade ever. Just press the button, and whatever happens, I calculated the risk and took the trade. But it was like I was really angry, and I was like, just fuck it, let me blow this. I don't want to watch this anymore. This was pain, and I actually won that trade. It hit my take profit. So I think that was my last winning trade that I had. It's so funny. I tried to lose that trade and I won it, but every other that I tried to win, I lost. So yeah, a little funny story. Uh, Honestly, today just purely my fault. Price action was actually beautiful. Unfortunate for that 5 minute fair value gap that got disrespected. Uh, but as I said, it tapped into the premium that was, and after that strong push out of the premium, that should have been my sign to go short, at least for Asia low, and it would be a beautiful trade. So yeah, there's nothing much I can do right now. I did reflect pretty much on this one. Uh, I, as you can see, I know where I went wrong. So as I said, I hope that tomorrow will be better, and I hope so that tomorrow we'll have this type of price action. Maybe a little bit even better for me. I'm not gonna lie, I just need the perfect price action to execute perfectly and take a winning trade. Not much manipulation and clear draws on liquidity. Today I was lacking a little bit of draws on liquidity, but yeah, completely my fault. I hope so that I can take a winning trade tomorrow, and I will definitely make a video. As I said for the yesterday's video, I didn't trade because price action. I don't trade on FOMC. I expect that price will be choppy throughout the New York session up all the way to for the while it's waiting for a FOMC. It will be choppy because it's waiting for the big news, and that's just what happens. So yeah, uh, if you made it to this part, although nobody's watching my videos right now, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. Uh, I don't know if someone can like even these videos because they're probably really boring. I'm just yapping a lot about what I'm fucking doing wrong right now, and there is no real sauce here. I'm not that entertaining. But if someone actually made it here, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Uh, if you are interested in my journey and want to see how it will end, I mean, and I know how it will end. I will be profitable for sure. But if you want to see how I am going to achieve that, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and let me know that you came all the way to the end in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Good luck in your trading.